welcome to Theme Park Academy. I am tour guide Barbie, and today's lesson is park hopping has returned. How park hopping looks for Disney starting January 1st, 2021. Okay, so after, let's see, July, August, September, October, November, December, 5 months of the parks being reopened with no park hopping, it has become very apparent that for Disney to not have park hopping as an option was very, very necessary, because I actually have no idea why. No clue. But doesn't matter. Park hopping has returned, and the rules that we know as of now are you have to have a reservation still into one park, and then once it hits 2 p.m. you can go to another park. Now, can you go to more than just one other park? I'm not sure. I've seen conflicting information, and that is what we're going to find out today. Secondly, if your first park is not Hollywood Studios, that means you're no longer eligible for the Rise of the Resistance queue. So you cannot come into Epcot, hop over to Hollywood Studios, and then try to get in the 1 p.m. queue. Sorry, first of all, because they've changed the second queue time to 1 o'clock, I think because park hopping starts at 2. So yeah, no trying to get a Rise of the Resistance unless your first reservation is at Hollywood Studios. And they have said from the beginning that the 2 p.m. time to start park hopping may change according to park hours. And so I'm sure once they go back to the reduced hours, which start next week, they will start it probably a little earlier, is my guess, to make the park hopping value worth it. Also, you must have a ticket or a pass that is eligible for park hopping. So if you have a theme park reservation for 1 day and your ticket is just for 1 day, sorry, you're just going for that 1 day. So let's see how all this works, shall we? It's going to be a fun adventure. Also, look at this. Look at this beautiful new entrance. Finally, all the construction in the beginning of Epcot is done. We've got this gorgeous new fountain here. I think it's stunning. The rest of Epcot, however, still very much a work in progress. So our plan is this. We've entered at Epcot because this is where our reservation is. And then we plan to drive to Hollywood Studios and go in there, and then head over to Animal Kingdom and go in there. We're not going to try to enter Magic Kingdom today just because with the monorail and everything, it's such a process. We would just rather not for the purposes of just going in and out. But once we know if we can go to more than one other park, I think we'll have all our answers. Okay, we are at our second park, and Hollywood Studios, ever since the parks have reopened, has traditionally been the busiest of all the parks. So I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna go see what happens. Just touch the old magic band and we're in park numero dos. So now we're gonna try for a third park. See what happens. Roll the dice. All right, so now we are here for our moment of truth. Like I said earlier, I've seen conflicting information as far as how park hopping was going to work. Many people were saying you could only park hop into one park. Others were saying you could park hop into all the parks, and park hopping itself, other than having the initial theme park reservation, would be just like normal. So as opposed to going off of what people were trying to figure out online, we're just gonna find out for ourselves. Well, that's it. We did it. We made it into 3 parks today, which stands to reason we could easily go to Magic Kingdom or to any park we want at this point. So I did overhear a cast member earlier today telling someone that the other park could not be at capacity. So if you try to park hop to a park that is full to capacity, you would not get in. But that's normal anyways. If a park's at capacity, obviously you wouldn't be able to go there. And very, very rarely do parks fill all the way to capacity, because capacity really is a lot of people. So woohoo! Park hopping has returned. Just make sure you are aware of the limitations and the time period and everything that you want to do. But you want to go to Magic Kingdom and hop over to Epcot for lunch? Fantastic! You want to go to Hollywood Studios and go to Animal Kingdom for dinner, which really doesn't make any sense, but whatever, you do you. You go for it. Yay! Thank you so much for joining us here today. Again, I'm tour guide Barbie. So excited, park hopping is back. Let us know what you think. Let us know what the new year means for you. Let us know anything. Give us a thumbs up if you could. And of course, don't forget to hit subscribe. Class dismissed. I didn't know what you're doing. Maybe if they were going to make like a display of the planet Earth as seen in the movie WALL-E, this would be a good start. I feel for anyone trying to travel to Florida, anytime between like October and May, because we don't know what's going on. People ask me all the time how to pack, and I say, I don't know. Because a week ago, Christmas Day, we had a record-breaking cold Christmas. Coldest day on Christmas Day in like 25, 30 years, something like that. Honestly, I'm not kidding. And yet today, 1 week later, New Year's Day, I'm warm in this. It's insane. I'm sorry. If you're trying to come here, I'm so sorry. We don't know what we're doing.